Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly turn their dreams into reality, while others remain trapped by self-doubt and negativity? What if I told you that your current thoughts hold the power to shape your world in extraordinary ways? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating realm of mind over matter. We'll uncover the astonishing, scientifically backed capabilities of our minds and explore how they not only impact our physical health, but also reshape the reality around us. If you're ready to unlock the incredible strength within, if you seek to harness your limitless potential, and if you're eager to learn practical techniques to bring your aspirations to life, then you're in for an enlightening experience. Stay with us, because this video is packed with groundbreaking insights, intriguing experiments, and actionable strategies to help you take charge of your destiny. Let's embark on this remarkable journey together. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe, share this video with others, and give it a thumbs up. More importantly, stay with us until the very end, because the most powerful revelations often lie in the smallest details. Together, let's uncover the extraordinary. Epictetus once shared a profound insight. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This wisdom extends beyond mere physiology. It offers a guiding principle on how we should engage with others in the world. Think about it. When we dominate conversations with our own thoughts and opinions, we close ourselves off to the vast wisdom and experiences that others bring. We often become so engrossed in expressing ourselves that we miss out on valuable perspectives. Consider how often, in a discussion, you truly listen rather than simply wait for your turn to speak. Many of us are so focused on what we'll say next that we fail to absorb the insights being shared. The Stoics, Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, stressed the importance of humility and self-awareness. By listening more than we talk, we open ourselves to learning, growth, and deeper understanding. It's an acknowledgement that we don't have all the answers and that each conversation presents an opportunity to expand our wisdom. Life, as we all know, is unpredictable. One moment we're sailing smoothly, and the next we're caught in an unexpected storm. But what does it truly mean to prepare for the worst? It's not about living in fear or constantly anticipating disaster. Instead, it's about cultivating resilience and a readiness to face challenges. Life is a journey filled with unexpected turns, some minor, like job setbacks, and others more serious, such as health crises. Epictetus encourages us not to dread these possibilities, but to accept that they are part of life. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca warned against wasting energy on excessive worry. Instead, they believed that by mentally preparing for adversity, we build strength and fortitude. Think of a soldier going into battle, not hoping for defeat, but training rigorously to face any challenge. Aristotle wisely observed, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." This means we can acknowledge the possibility of hardship without letting it consume us. By embracing this mindset, we develop resilience, not by fearing difficulty, but by preparing ourselves to meet it with grace and strength. As we explore Stoic principles further, we'll see how this approach leads to a more balanced, fulfilling life. In the world of Stoicism, failure is not something to be feared or avoided. Instead, it is seen as a valuable teacher on the path to wisdom and self-improvement. Think about it. Whenever we step outside our comfort zone or try something new, mistakes are inevitable. It's simply part of the human experience. Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." The people we surround ourselves with can either propel us forward or hold us back. That's why it's crucial to cultivate relationships with those who inspire growth and resilience. Epictetus encourages us to change our perspective on failure. Rather than viewing it as a setback, he urges us to see it as a stepping stone toward personal development. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of stone to create a masterpiece, we refine ourselves through the lessons learned from our mistakes. Aristotle put it best when he said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Failure is not the end of the road. It's part of the journey. By recognizing this, we can develop the habit of resilience. Every challenge we overcome makes us stronger and wiser. Beyond failure, the Stoics also considered how wealth and fortune affect our lives and values. It's fascinating to see how money changes people. Seneca warned, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." How often do we hear of individuals who, after acquiring great wealth, lose sight of the virtues that once defined them? The relentless pursuit of wealth can sometimes overshadow character and integrity. Plato captured this idea succinctly. Justice means minding your own business and not meddling with other men's concerns. Epictetus reminds us that maintaining a strong moral compass is essential, regardless of our financial status. True wealth isn't about accumulating riches, it's about preserving our character, our values, and our integrity. Aristotle emphasized that the greatest virtues are those which are most useful to others. Real success isn't measured by what we possess, but by how we impact those around us. By keeping this perspective, we ensure that wealth serves us rather than enslaving us. Now, imagine having one dream, one single goal that defines your aspirations. It could be achieving career success, finding the perfect relationship, or reaching a long-coveted milestone. While ambition is important, the Stoics caution against placing all our happiness in one basket. Seneca wisely advised, "Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life." Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can shift unexpectedly. If we tie our happiness to just one hope, we set ourselves up for potential despair. Epictetus urges us to broaden our aspirations, ensuring that our sense of fulfillment isn't dependent on a single outcome. Think of it as diversifying your investments, spreading your hopes across various aspects of life, relationships, knowledge, personal growth, creates a more stable emotional foundation. This aligns with Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing. He believed that a meaningful life consists of multiple pursuits, including intellectual growth, moral excellence, and deep relationships. By focusing on a well-rounded life rather than a single ambition, we create resilience. Life's uncertainties won't shake us as easily, and we can find joy in many different areas. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of daily life, worrying about trivial matters, chasing temporary pleasures, and losing sight of what truly matters. But the Stoics urge us to reflect on the reality of our mortality. Seneca put it bluntly, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." This statement reveals a deep paradox in human behavior. We fear death, yet we often act as if we have unlimited time. We put off our dreams, delay repairing broken relationships, and assume we'll always have another chance. But when we embrace the idea that death is inevitable, it becomes a powerful motivator. It pushes us to focus on what truly matters, to nurture our relationships, pursue our passions, and live authentically. Marcus Aurelius gave us a simple but profound reminder. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The Stoic concept of memento mori, or remember you will die, isn't about fearing death. It's about using the awareness of mortality to fuel a purposeful and meaningful life. By embracing memento mori, we shift our focus from the trivial to the significant. Imagine waking up every morning with the realization that this day could be your last. How would you spend your time? Would you waste it on meaningless arguments, shallow pursuits, or unnecessary worries? Or would you invest it in meaningful conversations, personal growth, and acts of kindness? Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This is the essence of Stoic philosophy, understanding that external events are beyond our control, but our responses are entirely within our power. When we recognize that time is limited, we stop allowing minor inconveniences to ruin our mood. Think about the last time you got frustrated. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic, or you received a rude comment online. In the grand scheme of things, does it really matter? The Stoics teach us to rise above such fleeting emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can practice patience, perspective, and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is a crucial lesson. Happiness isn't about changing the world around us. It's about mastering our inner world. Practice patience, perspective, and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is a crucial lesson. Happiness isn't about changing the world around us. It's about mastering our inner world. When we live with the awareness of our mortality, we start making better choices. We prioritize what truly enriches our lives: deep connections, meaningful work, and self-improvement. We stop taking things for granted, whether it's a simple conversation with a loved one or a quiet moment of reflection. But Stoicism isn't just about philosophy. It's about action. As Seneca said, "While we wait for life, life passes." We often think we'll start living once we achieve a certain goal, once we get that promotion, find the perfect partner, or earn enough money. But in reality, life is happening now. The Stoics remind us to seize the present moment. They challenge us to ask, am I truly living or just existing? And so, the question remains, how will you choose to live today? Will you let fear, failure, and external circumstances dictate your life? Or will you embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, take control of your mindset, and live each day with purpose and gratitude? Because in the end, it's not about how long we live. It's about how well we live. Aristotle's teachings align with the Stoic belief that a resilient and positive mindset is crucial for overcoming challenges. Plato emphasized self-awareness and self-control, believing that individuals should strive for inner harmony by aligning their desires with reason. This reinforces the idea that our reactions, shaped by our mindset, play a significant role in determining our destiny. Modern psychology supports this perspective. Carol Dweck's concept of the growth mindset highlights that intelligence and abilities can be developed through effort and learning. This idea strengthens the belief that our mindset influences our success and overall well-being. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "A man's true delight is to do the things he was made for." This reflects the idea that every individual has a purpose and responsibilities that contribute to the greater good. Seneca emphasized integrity and duty, stating, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." His words highlight the importance of embracing challenges and fulfilling one's responsibilities with courage. Aristotle's virtue ethics teaches that cultivating moral character through virtues like courage, justice, and honesty is essential for a fulfilling life. Plato, in the Republic, argued that every person has a role in society, and fulfilling that role leads to collective harmony. Psychological research supports this, showing that individuals who perceive their actions as meaningful experience greater life satisfaction. Stoic philosophers believe that inner tranquility is key to responding to adversity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This wisdom suggests that true strength lies in maintaining integrity and inner peace, rather than seeking retaliation. Seneca reinforced this idea, stating, "He who is brave is free." He argued that emotional freedom comes from overcoming negative emotions like anger and hatred. Epictetus taught that external events, including criticism and hostility, only disturb us if we allow them to. Modern psychology supports this notion, emphasizing that holding on to resentment harms mental well-being, while letting go of hatred leads to greater peace. Research shows that people who practice emotional regulation and self-control experience improve psychological health and overall life satisfaction. Marcus Aurelius encouraged self-reflection, stating, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good." Seneca, known for his advocacy of simplicity, believed that focusing on what truly matters brings clarity and purpose. Epictetus emphasized distinguishing between essential and superficial desires, guiding individuals toward a more content and balanced life. Plato's allegory of the cave serves as a metaphor for introspection, suggesting that true enlightenment comes when we break free from material distractions and seek deeper understanding. Psychological studies show that mindfulness and self-reflection contribute to greater emotional stability and fulfillment, reinforcing the ancient wisdom that a simple and focused life leads to inner peace. Rather than fearing challenges, we should view them as opportunities for growth. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." This perspective transforms struggles into stepping stones for personal development, proving that our mindset and reactions ultimately shape our destiny.